What's going on, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with some more unpackings. Not really unboxings. They're not in boxes, so they wouldn't be an unboxing. It's an unpacking. But hey, what can I say? So I decided to go to Walmart today and pick up some new comic book packs. So somebody had told me and let me know that there were new comic book packs at my local Walmart. So I was able to go up there and I did find some more. I think I found some that were older ones I had not picked up and tried out yet. So I got those. And before I get into showing what I picked up today and getting your opinion as to how good of a haul it was, I want you to go ahead and do something for me. That's right, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification so that when videos like this drop ever so randomly, you will be one of the first people to be able to make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch me open comic books. So I did also want to mention the 600 subscriber giveaway that we've got going on. I have not announced yet as to what you have to do, but I will say that you will have to be 18 years or older, and you will have to be a subscriber to the channel. So if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and knock that out there. And then let's get on with the comic books. So this first one looks like this. And so the last set of DC comic books, they had a little connecting cover, if you will, that if you got all the different packs, that you would be able to get the connecting cover. And so I got all of them at some point, and then this one is much the same, except for this one's even better because it looks like the Batman 100 cover, which has Batman and the Joker side by side or split faced, as well as the Rogues Gallery in the background. So that one looks pretty dope. That's definitely an extra benefit of that. And so what I do with these, some of these have, gained popularity. I don't know that there's really any DC ones that have gained any kind of popularity. There have been some Marvel ones that have, but I don't know of any DC ones that have. If I'm missing something, leave a comment down below as to what that might be. Maybe the Punchline fourth print or something like that, but none of them really gained a whole bunch of deal. And so what I do with these, if it's not something that's going to fit into the PC, obviously I see the first book, don't see the other ones, it's too tightly packed. Some of those looser packs like the old Whitman packs and things like that, you could kind of thumb your way through and see what it is that you might get in the rest of the pack. These aren't that way, and so you just have to kind of take a chance. The good thing is that generally it's either Marvel or DC that it's always the same thing. I think it's DC, it's always the same thing. So if you see Justice League 46 as an example, you're always going to get whatever comes in this particular pack. So take note. So if you see something in these packs, because I'm going to open them individually, that you say, hey, don't necessarily like Justice League 46, but I'm going to like the rest of the ones that I see, then you know which ones to go after. Because what I do for those books that I don't want to keep in my PC, I just turn around and sell them. As long as I get my money back, I'm okay, because the main thing was getting the books in the PC. So let's see. Behind that Justice League 46 was Nightwing 71. I'll probably keep this one. I'm not a big Nightwing fan, and I already have this particular issue of Nightwing. I do not, however, have the B cover, which is what this is. And interesting, again, I'm not a Nightwing aficionado, but interesting because usually that B cover is the $4.99. There's a cardstock, and that's not a cardstock, so I wonder if that's a little slightly variation, but it is the same cover as what the big cover is. Superman 22. Not a big Superman fan, certainly not a Bendis fan in this era of his work, and so that will go away. And then the Flash 755. I know like Flashpoint Comics would tell me that I'm totally missing out on not getting into Flash. Never been huge into Flash. I like the Crisis where he died. Barry Allen died anyway. And I liked the age-old show with Ship, John Wesley Ship, I think it is. So the other problem with the way they package these, I guess the other alternative is to package them loose and you take chances in them getting bent too, but is that they package them so tight and they fall down because the people at Walmart that are packing these things, they don't care. They're just putting them up there because they were told to put them up there. They take no care in how well these things are preserved. And so a lot of times they'll fall down, they'll bend and stuff. So you have to kind of be a little more selective. So let's see in this one. So we got Batman and Superman number 9. This is of the latest run. I had dropped this title when the whole Batman Who Laughs thing kind of played out and he kind of went into a different story arc. So don't know that I'm going to be keeping that one. Then we've got the Flash 754 in this pack. So pay special attention if you're wanting a Flash 754. Get the one that's got Batman and Superman number 9 on the front. And then we've got Batman Secret Files number 3. And I was going to say, man, I got a Gypta comic. Justice League Odyssey 21. That's a pretty dope cover. Don't know that I'll keep it, but pretty dope cover nevertheless. And let's see, who is writing Justice League Odyssey? Dan Abnett. Okay. Dan writes the Rye comic book, as he's wrote a lot of stuff over the years. And then I got the second part of the Joker. So see how it's piecing together like that, and that looks exactly like the cover for Batman 100. So I don't know if they just kind of lifted it off of that or what they did, but I'll be keeping that one. And if I forget to say it later on, or I'll go ahead and say it, or if I do repeat myself later on, just pretend I didn't say it now. And that is, I want to know your opinion as to whether or not these are a good deal. And I picked them up just because it's interesting, especially if there's some kind of speculation value, or some people like the Strange Academy that went up pretty high. I like the one Thor number 1 that had Beta Ray on there. There's a couple Spider-Man that I picked up just as a result of people saying, liking it and kind of some value inching up on it. Haven't really seen that with the DC ones. Having said that, DC in their packs have 4 comics per pack, whereas Marvel only has 3. They're the same price, $8.99. So you're getting a better value in the DC packs than you are in the Marvel packs if you just want to go per comic. Batman and the Outsiders number 13, the Tyler Kirkham covers. This is one of those series that is being canceled by DC. Then we got Legion of Superheroes number 6. Definitely be one that I'm selling. Hawkman 24. Had some dope black and white Hawkman the last time I picked up some DC books, but Hawkman 24. I know very little to nothing about Hawkman to even start to get in. However, I do like Robert Venditti's writing. Who knows? Then we got Aquaman number 60. Pretty cool cover there. And then I got the Batman side of the equation here of that picture. Yeah, little Catwoman and Harley there. So this one I picked it up solely because it had the one I wanted on there, and I know that I'll be keeping this top comic here, and that is, I'll show you in a minute. Hold your horses now. It's like practicing surgery, kind of like when people don't put pull tabs on packing You know, it's like practicing surgery sometimes because you don't want to mess the comic up, and that effort to pull it out as quickly as possible. Okie dokie. So then we got Batman, The Adventures Continue, #1. So this is one I wanted to keep. I know I'll be putting this one in the PC. And so that was pretty cool. Then we got Amethyst, #3, sold. Next. Young Justice, #15, Superboy's Truth Revealed. Wonder what his truth is. Probably don't care. It's by Michael Bendis right now. Then we got Wonder Woman 757 for Diana Sins. Donna Troy, now you pay. I never really got into Wonder Woman. Probably won't. Probably will sell it. A lot of Wonder Woman fans out there in the community. If you are and you're interested in a comic book, let me know. So then I got the part of the face of the Batman. So far so good. I got 4 different pieces of the Batman puzzle. So this is another one that I wanted to pick up because somebody, I think I've seen in the IG that this was a thing. So I might keep this one for myself. Again, these are newer DC packs, and so you should be seeing these at a Walmart near you. And that way you can, if you see something that you like, again, I'm keeping the packages together and they're all the same thing. So if you see something on the inside you like, I gave you the inside scoop, right? We got Wonder Woman 84. So this is the movie tie-in. This is the part that I seen on the back. Was this, which actually I like this part better than I like the front part. But so this is I guess a tie-in to that. So might check that out. Might keep that one. Then we've got Batgirl 46, the in-hook lead cover. So that's a pretty dope looking cover there. I don't have number 46. So might keep that one. And then we got Lois Lane 11. Yeah. Probably gonna sell that one. And then we got Harley Quinn 73. So only 2 before 75, which is the last issue of Harley Quinn. So since I got 75, I don't know. I'll take a look, maybe read 73, see if I want to keep it since I got it. And then this one is the Wonder Woman. So this, collect all 5 packs to complete these posters featuring Batman, Joker, and Wonder Woman. So Wonder Woman is standalone. Obviously, because of the movie coming out, they're going to be promoting that. So I got the one more DC pack, and the other ones are Marvel. Now this one right here, I got knowing, unless I'm completely wrong, they're going to prove me wrong on camera. You'll have seen it here first, folks. This is going to be the same pack as what the last one is, and I just bought it because I figured I could sell the Batman Adventures Continues. Batman's generally a highly popular character. The stuff's easy to sell, and I said, well, I'll just pick up a second copy. This one actually, I was going to say this one actually is a little bit better than the last one. So, but as you can see, it's the exact same stuff on the inside as what the other one was. So no changes there, and the exact same everything. So the DC packs, if you're just wanting reading and you like DC characters, the DC packs are really the better deal because they're consistent. You won't be getting a whole bunch of extra doubles trying to shoot for a special issue that's hidden behind the first one. And you also get 1 extra comic for the same price as what you do for the Marvel packs. So that's definitely a good value. I guess Marvel says we're worth more, we're worth more. Whatever, Marvel, that's debatable. So let's see here. We've got, this is one that John's Comics with Kids likes. And that's Valkyrie, Jane Foster Valkyrie. This is the variant edition. You know, it is extremely hard to get a 9/8 in these things, just from what I was talking about earlier. Even if you were to press these, found one that was worth pressing, wanting to send it off, I'm thinking you're going to be hard pressed to still get a 9/8. Then we got Earth's Mightiest Heroes. This is a second printing. This is Avengers number 10. And then we got Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, number 14. In my opinion, this is the funner of the ASM series. Basically, Spider-Man and Mary Jane, are still married. She ends up getting spider powers as well, and their daughter is born with them. And so that's a really interesting story. And I don't really know why they didn't. And I guess unless the sales just weren't there, why they just didn't keep running that series separate from the main continuity universe. So who knows? Marvel keeps stuff that doesn't sell and gets rid of stuff that does. Then we've got Road to Empire, number 1. So I think these are some that have been out. Obviously, Empire is now wrapped up. Most of what I read, it was kind of like, yeah, no, not so much. So this was probably on the selling block. Then we've got the Unstoppable Wasp. I guess she is unstoppable because that series is being canceled. Then we've got Amazing Spider-Man 19 HU. So so in the hunted storyline of ASM, they had the regular 19, and then they would have they would have the regular number, then they would have an HU. So the regular number, you didn't have to have the HUs. You wouldn't really are missing out on anything, other than this is an extra story that takes place at the same time. So like in this case, Lizard battles with Taskmaster. So you know that Taskmaster ends up winning by following the main story. But then this gives you kind of a bigger backstory of how he won or whatever like that. So what they did during that time. And I've got one more pack. So appreciate you if you are taking the time to watch all of this. And these are older, I believe, Marvel packs. Maybe the Marvels hadn't brought out the new comics yet. If you know something different, if you've been seeing more and more options on the Marvel side in Walmart, let me know in the comments below. So in this one, we've got Avengers and Black Widow, number 1. This is a variant edition. This is from the Gamerverse. Then I got this one right here, which is, now I'm keeping this one. So that's pretty cool. This is Guardians of the Galaxy something, 146 legacy number wise, but it is a lenticular cover to Infinity Gauntlet number 1. So that's cool. I like these lenticulars, especially when they actually work. This one appears to. So I'll be keeping that one for the PC. Then we've got Luna Snow, Secret Origin Reveal from K-pop star to superhero. In-Hut Lee. Okay. That's probably the gist of how cool it is. In-Hut Lee drew it. All right, it's downhill from there. So this is, there's another one I think he did that's similar to this that had a little fire for a little while. I don't remember anything about that one. So there you go. To me, kind of lackluster. Might be missing something. That Luna Snow might be something that I'm missing out on. But overall, got a few that I'm going to keep. The rest I'll just put up to sell. So not very. So on the DC side. And on the Marvel side, it might not be a fair comparison because that might be old crop. So they might not have come out like the new stuff with DC. But the new stuff with DC, I liked the backs. But I did not like, and I like getting an extra comic and knowing that I'm getting the exact same thing. Unfortunately, I did not get that last, so there's a pack I didn't get. But knowing that it's the same stuff, I can go, okay, I didn't get that comic, so I know that's the back I need to complete that little connecting cover there. But on the Marvel side, not so much. But tell me what you think. I'm interested to know. Leave the comments down below. And I did want to remind you that I've got a 600 subscriber giveaway. Be looking for the details on that, in which you can win a pop as Deadpool's first appearance, as well as Deadpool's first appearance 9.4 Slabbity Slab with CGC. Be looking for that, but if you haven't already, go ahead and get it out of the way. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already done so with this video, go ahead and smash that like button as well. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch me unveil my comics and my comic collecting journey, and until next time, keep reading and keep collecting. Adios.